that was good.
That Buffalo was cool.
Yeah, but Old Bay was really well.
Old Bay is where it's at.
You know what's impressive about the Old Bay though? No one's done it like that. I've never tasted Old Bay wings like in that style where like it's on the skin, it comes off the bone, and I felt like the meat had like it was more flavorful in the texture.
I feel like the Old Bay for the wings tomorrow are on there right now.
Yeah. No, I was gonna tell you. So I will, and this is not another shameless plug, but we do smoked wings at the pitch.
Okay.
And they're marinated for 24 hours and then smoked for 4 hours.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So come check those out.
But that was a great
Not saying that but good wings are good wings. If you're just talking about good wings, I'll tell you another good wing.
All the process is the wine, bro. All the process is the wine, bro. For real, bro. Divinity is process, bro.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Halftime.
Yes.
Everybody y'all like quiet. I seem hearty and full and you know what I'm saying?
More. I kept the good wings for them because I teased them earlier.
Keep that on you. That's yours.
I got you. Do you have the other footage from the last one we did that I called you about the other day for
that's
the Nature Boy joint?
That's what I need to rapid fire today.
Okay,
so,
cool. Damn, yo, Coop, you look good on camera, yo. Hold on, yo. Bad bitch alert. Give me a second. Let me tag you. Coop, the motherfucking creator, yo. Bad bitch alert.
Full of it. You're
when
full.
When my mom hears me say the word bitch, she smiles a little bit. That makes me proud.
Oh my goodness.
Dead ass.
But just everyone having a great day. Everyone's doing all this fine Sunday. It's great weather. We got sun and things. Everyone's feeling great.
Tim's a part of a podcast. Tell her about this shit.
Only one image.
Okay.
Tell her where you shoot it at.
Listen, vision.
Let's go ahead now. Chat it up. Chat it up about Listen Vision. Go ahead, chat it up. Tell them about your past.
So
tell them what the fuck is
no
up.
Judgment. I literally got asked to be on the podcast.
So what had happened was I was behind helping someone start a online radio.
So you're not gonna say the name? You're not gonna say the name? You're among friends here. You're not gonna say the name?
Trust me, I'm not.
Say his name, cuz.
It was called Heating Team Radio.
And who was on it?
The nigga's name was Radio Zeus.
Oh shit! Tell me more.
He was a quadruple super senior from Bowie State.
Oh shit! Quadruple.
I said what the fuck I said.
Tell
My
her.
hands ready to eat for everybody.
So,
so anyway, this nigga signed his contract, bruh. He signed his contract. We was doing this shit. We did this show for at least maybe 5-6 months, and then he stopped paying for the show. So Boom was like, well, what the rest of y'all about to do? I'm sitting here like, my name Benny and I ain't in it. My brother was on there with me, also known as CP the boss or whatever. And he was like, fuck you talking about? And like Slim literally tried to say he was gonna sue us because he wasn't paying for the show. That shit was hectic.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
That shit was so fucking funny. And it's even funnier because like, with Listen Vision, they don't give you your footage. You have to like pay for your footage.
Yeah,
so there was a whole, so dickhead shit.
Nah, she literally, the girl who's showed there, she literally doesn't want to be there that long. She was like, I just wanted to get it started there.
It's definitely something that's like, it's just money. It's a waste of money.
Right.
If you don't have the money, it's a waste of money.
Right.
If you have the money, do what you gotta do. Whatever.
Image, like the number one. Yeah.
But like, nah, not like.
Yeah, no, it's not. And like I said, it's not even my thing.
You didn't get to do lunch the other day when you hit us up late and shit.
Oh no, I'm good. What's that?
It's the bacon in the ham.
Bacon and ham?
It's from Tall Boy. It's from the place that you just like. That's like in front of you. There you go, Tim. Take that shit. Take that. Bad boy, nigga.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, I dance when I eat food. Yes, I do. I'm that nigga who dance when they eat food.
Yeah, just sample that. We about to start back again, but I want you guys to talk so everyone will be on the
You want me to throw that shade out there about Listen Vision and how shitty they are and fuck them niggas?
If you want to, that's fine. I mean, you enjoyed it. That was a great evil laugh, by the way. You've been working on it.
Oh, thank you!
The quality, yo. You know, fuck with
I'm getting
quality,
my bass together. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah, all that shit and everything. My nigga, you know.
And then
that's my guy over there.
Cash up you too.
Did you get molded?
Well, no, it was too good for us to get any molds in this food.
Oh.
I gotta get out of here.
30? Alright, cool. We can start in like 2 minutes. Then you can step off and we can just hold Tim hostage while he shows us all his Supreme shit.
We do have to go do that. That would be fun.
Damn, I probably want to do some Supreme shit.
How long do you think it would take to get the grill together?
They gonna be ready just before. Let me get it ready this week.
Would it be possible for you to have it by Friday? Because I want to do
I want to have them there
shoot, if possible,
before Friday.
so niggas know what the fuck I'm coming on Sunday.
I got you.
Yeah, I got an amazing camera guy, so that's how I'm like. I liked how you plugged them earlier. I would have been like, yo, shout out, and I was like, no, I'm cool.
I'm all about natural
Because
plugs.
they made it happen. They made it happen. You feel me? Like, they made this whole thing happen, so I'm like, I want to chill.
Yeah, no food, man.
Yeah. You good, man? You good? You been so happy. I felt like you were talking to him. You're like, you just like me.
Yeah, we are. That's
my guy.
You and I, us. It's us now. When people see us in the street, it's us.
It's funny. It's like a lot of similarities for sure.
I was like, it's like you guys went through similar pains or something.
Yeah.
Cut off the same niggas at the same time.
Bro, I don't cut niggas off. I cut them.
That's the most cool thing I've heard all day.
I love my music.
Yeah, you did. That's fine, man.
I just love too much. I'm trying to be a rapper, right? Not really.
Producer in the background, what'd you say? Rapper?
Yeah, bro. I really want to give him my album, though, bro. I really want to give him my album, bro. Like, I came up and...
Why not?
Bro, let me tell you why, though, bro. Because I'm not no musician, bro.
So?
I'm not a musician, but let me tell you what's going on in my life right now, bro. I grew up where I could throw on an album for the mood I was in.
Just take it out the bottle.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And that jump would really be like it would be the soundtrack to my day, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm a bartender, so I'm not.
No, because he
I could throw on.
and you like,
I could throw on.
and I'm like,
And that's how you feel.
I feel that I could throw on Lauren. I could throw that Unplugged on. You know what I'm saying? I could throw.
he
College
usually doesn't
dropout,
look
it go on, bro, like-
I'm like, I can't do
We got
that.
some stuff in here
Why
that's great.
not? You can.
We can clean.
I
the
can,
table
but
out.
I'm so
I can
limited.
get up
No, you're
there.
not.
I'm limited, bro.
People see food next to your super.
And it's not.
It's not.
Don't think about
But
that.
that's what I'm saying. So back in the day,
It smells
it
like
was a
chicken wings.
plethora.
You could jump with it.
But the people that was doing it
I'm so
is doing it the
Yo, you
same
know what's
way
crazy?
now. It's
It's
different, bro.
different.
Like,
They-
we live in like
They look at it.
the instant, like
I still.
like I get instant money, not like I grind for money. Like,
drop it off.
like-
You
Just the same shit that created me. You start making music.
drop off your shit
and bro, that's why I want to make music, bro.
Oh, there was a stain on this shirt, so we're only giving.
That's a fact, bro. But I say all of that to say this, right? So my man like, so we writing. My man like, yo, bro, describe how you feel. I said, bro, some days I wake up
I'm in trouble.
and I don't fuck with nobody,
I'm always in trouble.
and then I go outside and realize I fuck with everybody. Like, I fuck with everybody, bro. Like, it'd be so hard for me to be mad at people, bro.
That is a whole
Me too.
That's why if I'm mad at you, you just gotta go.
Oh, my bad, yo, the story was
Bro, that's crazy, bro. Crazy. Yo!
What's up? What's up, baby?
Yeah.
These the Memphis old babes.
What's up, baby? Man, what's up?
We need something different to focus on, bro.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm so sorry.
Dang, he had to move the hair out the face and everything.
Cream on your lip.
Hey, only the finest, yo. Yo, so this nigga was telling us about horse testicles earlier.
Right.
Whoa.
Well, nah, y'all missed the story. Let me. I was tricked.
The story doesn't
Just
make it better.
step into the frame.
Look. So I was tricked because I was It's a Portuguese family's house. It's like some.
Give us some background.
Right.
Yeah.
Some. And they're like, oh, it's a traditional Portuguese dish. And, you know, like, if somebody cooks for you, offers you food, you don't say no. It's like, that's rude, you know? And I'll try whatever.
Yeah.
So,
one time, fine with me. Energy. Shit.
The whole room.
it's on camera. So,
Love you for whatever, bro. For whatever, bro.
One time.
So, you know, they bring out this thing, and I'm eating it. I'm like, all right, this is not bad. What is this? Horse testicle.
But wait,
describe that. No, let him talk. You don't get there. You know what's up. Go ahead, say it.
So, I mean, like, I accept that I've just eaten horse testicles.
Yeah,
like,
man.
You know, it's like, you can't reverse that.
The finest testes on the block.
You know?
Going.
Let's just call it what it is, horse nuts.
Yeah. Well, like, here's the thing. The way they prepared the dish that really gave me, like, because here's the thing, like, it wasn't like dry, spicy, or anything like that. It was very creamy, you know?
Real.
Alright.
Hey, yo, he ain't giving this much emphasis earlier, alright?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna say that.
I can picture it. I'm picturing like what it made, what the dish may have looked like.
Was there noodles? Was there rice?
No, it was like really finely chopped up into like almost like
chop nuts.
like
Hey yo.
Fire.
Comment from the peanut gallery over there.
Fire nuts. I love it.
That's an STD.
Yo.
Yeah.
But wait. Holty, was the dish good?
I'd say 3.5 out of 5.
Well,
Okay.
that was before you found out it was testes, or just like, you know?
But I mean, like even after,
testes,
like it didn't change how it tastes.
Yeah, you were just like, God.
So I'm like, it's not bad, it's not great.
I didn't.
Okay, so you wouldn't do that dish again.
Yeah. Like I'm good.
I'm picturing like chipped beef, but with testicles.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah,
I'm almost thinking like a ganache.
Is it like what you? Oh. I've never seen someone get excited for ganache, so that's hard for me.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can see.
That actually makes me feel remorse for you now. It was different. You were like my giggle buddy.
Oh yeah.
It's
Don't feel bad.
You're good.
I don't feel bad.
You good? Yeah.
Look,
I have a couple stories like that.
You just gave us like all realization. Like
I just thought about a couple of them.
I mean, but like, okay, so when I ate the testicles that I ate, I knew they were testicles.
Yeah.
So like, I did it on purpose.
Testicle Chronicles.
Yes, it is.
What's going on?
So I've had testicles, but they were bull testicles.
Oh,
those are popular. Those are
Malnourishment.
popular.
Yeah,
Very
very
popular.
So like, but like when you go to Argentina and you go to carne asada, they bring you the whole grill of the whole animal that you're asking for when you say carne asada, because that's grilled meat.
Yeah.
So when the bull came out, there was the nose, the horns, the ears. It was all good, and then niggas was just passing around plots.
When you say do you mean like the whole was
From
that
nose
big? From
to tail. The tail was on the table. For show, not to eat. For show.
Oh.
It was on the table.
Okay.
Yeah, it was for show.
I was like,
I don't think anybody ate it.
y'all grabbed the nuts. That was oh no, I don't want no ass. I don't want no more ass. I don't want no more ass.
It was just on the table. And niggas was like, who gonna try it? And I was like, fuck it, YOLO, we out here. So I had bull penis and bull testicles.
Oh, you went for both.
The penis is better than the testicles, I'll tell you that.
You know that's what she said. But I fuck with that.
That's good. That had to be like some superpower that you get.
No, it's like so when the trailers come out.
You gotta get a superpower from eating bull penis. So.
Yeah, she has a superpower. It's called voodoo, but that's not what this is about. Now keep going, yo. Keep going.
Oh, you want flex today? Alright, because we can pull up receipts.
My friend. No, don't do that.
I'm wearing my origin.
My friend.
Yes, I am your friend.
Be my friend. Be my friend.
It was a shout
Because
out.
I posted on the gram today. And your women's. Okay?
Well,
you're listening now. Yeah.
Now I gotta think. Like before you go into battle, you gotta think about it. Like, what did I do today? Everybody was on my timeline. Everybody on Twitter was active this morning. I was just like, why is everybody awake? Like, I never get up this early. Everybody was early. I was like, everyone had a Saturday and Sunday. Why is everyone awake on my timeline? They were like
early Sunday. People smell good weather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People smell good weather.
That's real. That's real. I struggled getting up. I only got 4 hours of sleep, but I was so happy to do that shit.
Because you never heard from me, so I don't know.
Yeah, I was.
You know me.
Let me tell you something. I woke up and it was loud music for like an hour. That's how I had to keep myself awake until I got the chicken.
Damn.
I called my nigga. I was like, yo, man, let them know I'm coming for the chicken. They're not open yet. The restaurant isn't open yet. I was like, let them know that it's gotta be ready when I get there. I got there, it wasn't ready.
Yeah.
I came home to, no offense, a porch full of niggas. That's why I have to say no offense. It's like, black people, we like, the insult of white people sauce is they just on the porch. So
I love that. It's adorable.
You should see us adorable poncho though. This shit's great. That's a poncho, right? Counts as a poncho. The joint that's over with the colors, the black, the pink, a little bit of green highlight.
Oh no, I got it from Nigeria. I think it's for women.
Is it? That should look good on you though.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
That's all that matters, though.
That's all that matters, bro.
It's so sad.
As long as it give you that Beyonce hair effect in the wind, I could wear it.
That's right.
Oh, okay, listen. I've had 2 girls in my life.
She wants a girl from you. You gonna get a girl for her dog. What's up?
So listen, the first one I lost at a music festival.
That's appropriate.
Thank you. The second one.
I tell people if you're gonna lose them somewhere cool. Don't lose them in McDonald's trash can.
Right.
The second one.
McDonald's trash can.
No.
That happened to you?
We have a few theories.
Tyrell, you lost your grill in a McDonald's trash can,
It
dog?
wasn't McDonald's, but it was a bathroom trash can.
Oh. Oh wait, what?
No, that happens.
What was this bathroom?
My worst.
What's this
lost
location?
one was-
Ooh.
Here it is.
I wanna
What was this location?
What was you doing
Why'd
in
you
the
lose
bathroom?
it? Were you by yourself, Tyrell?
What was you? Oh.
It was at Velvet.
Bang, bang! Shots fired.
You had
It wasn't. It's not even shut.
actual place of work.
I was fucked up.
You had to step outside on that jump, you nasty.
Well, we've lost our host. And,
We need Jesus
back.
up in here. Well, you know.
No, I think my worst loss of the grill was I didn't really lose it. I left it in my pants pocket, and I took my pants off and got in the bed. And the next morning, when I got up, I put another pair of pants on and shoes on or whatever, and I just stepped on that pair of jeans, and the grill was in there, and it literally completely bent. And then, of course, naturally, I was like, oh, I can just bend it back. And as soon as I bend it back, it was
I
not.
honestly have no idea where my second grill is. I just know I wore it to my rap show, and it's been going.
Where was your rap show? Where was your rap show held? Yo, is Velvet the place people go to lose their grills, yo? This is the second story I heard say it's like, yeah, I lost
And
my
it's
shit at
crazy
your job.
because my first grill was the only grill I ever liked. My second grill I hated. It was very feminine. It had hearts in it.
Nigga, I'm getting a grill with a heart, and I'm the strongest nigga in everyone's circle.
So my first grill was gold across with the 2 silver fades, and it was beautiful. It was boss, and I loved it. And then the second one was all girly and shit, had hearts and shit. I was like, what the I'll take it. The only reason why I kept it is because I got in Atlanta and there was no way I was gonna fly back and fight nobody over it, bro. So.
What's up, man? You look at her like business, yo. You gonna say it with your chest, yo? Like, hey, man, you do what?
No, 'cause
what you do, son? Let her know what you do, yo.
He posted yesterday, and I commented on the photo yesterday with
shit.
the bridge and the fame. That's actually what I want.
But
But since we are here, we can talk some niggatry, and we can discuss customizing the bridge part because I really wanted to do the Rihanna job.
What, like the gun? We can shoot shit.
Whoa, was that a snort?
yes, nigga, she's excited. Women snort when they get excited. They all do. They just hide it, just like women fart.
Bruh! Tyrell. If I get this AK-47 in my grill, my guy, it's a wrap.
What? Wait, I missed that AK-47 in a grill.
That's what Rihanna had. And that's what I want.
Damn, I can't get that in the grill. It'd be two mixed messages. You hold an AK-47 on one sharp tooth, a heart on the other. Like, nigga, what are you doing? I'm flexing.
You shoot love. Shoot the love.
Shoot the heart.
I can't copy it, man. I ain't got the heart.
Shoot. Oh, brother. I would cry. I would absolutely cry.
Don't cry.
I would. I love having a grill. I don't got one no more. And my dad keeps talking about my retainer and I don't want to wear it.
It's like a retainer.
So sad. It is. No,
Is that why you complimented my teeth? Where you're like, yo, you got some really good teeth.
Yeah, bro.
You know how many times I've been hit in the face? I've been punched and square in the face like 10 times.
Bro, I guarantee you, you wouldn't have been able to take those 10 punches if you didn't have an excellent smile.
I appreciate it. And I've never gone down to any of those. Like, every time I get hit, people see me get hit, at the most you'll see is like my neck turn, and I just
Bro,
be
people
like,
don't understand, bro. Your teeth go all the way down here, bro.
Yeah.
Like, when you talk about having a glass jaw, like, that's all of that.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
If you not falling, I mean, that shit is in there, bro.
Yeah.
You're good.
Definitely.
Yep.
Because think about when somebody gets their wisdom teeth pulled, like that's a surgical procedure. So for someone to knock said teeth out,
Yeah.
Right.
bruh.
Unless they weak or you not taking care of your teeth.
Yeah.
Or you don't take care of your teeth. Like, you got people whose teeth that look good, but like in the root of them jump,
Yeah.
Rotten.
you know what I'm saying? You
Shit
punch
like
them in
that.
their mouth, this shit's just going.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn, I'm lucky, man. All sorts of good job, me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Juice. I'm Juice. Alright, so we record? We good? We record?
Yeah,
I
we
just,
good.
alright, we was cracking jokes. I
Been
just to be
recording.
sure. Oh, wow, we are that interesting that people gotta say, yeah, we've been recording. You
Yeah.
guys
As
can't miss
well.
this shit.
Probably got like 10 minutes left.
So, how much time do you have left?
I'm about to dip in like 5 minutes.
Alright, cool.
I
You're-
guessed it.
You're about to be a doctor.
Oh, yes.
Let niggas know what the fuck is up. And you own companies.
Yeah, man.
Follow up with that after. And then you know what? Smile at the camera because you got a nice girl in.
Man, appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm getting my PhD right now at Temple University in Philly. It's in Africology.
Yeah.
A lot of people never heard of Africology. That's kind of crazy to me, but
Those
it's
Africans.
basically the study of everything Africa. We start with the hieroglyphic. We go on to different religions, different belief systems. Afrocentricity is the people who, Malefi Asante, Emma Mazama, the people who coined the term Afrocentricity, also started the first PhD program in Africology at Temple. It was really the only program I wanted to go to because it was the first one. So I enjoy it, you know what I mean? I get to learn a lot of dope stuff about things that have existed for a very long time, things that exist now that have persisted through hard times, and just the alternative. A lot of times we don't think it's an alternative to the paradigm we carry or the lifestyle we carry or the society that we endorse. We don't see no alternative to that, so we often find ourselves in a trap, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you gonna dance to this because you know they ain't playing nothing else, you know what I'm saying, like, type of situation. But it really is an alternative way of looking at the world, and that if you come from African descent, it's more natural for you to look at the world that way than the way that you look at the world now. And that's not no knock on anything or anybody, but that's what I enjoy most about what I'm learning. It's all knowledge that reorients me with how people that came before me that's of the same bloodline of me thought of the world, looked at the world, looked at spirit, looked at energy, looked at all of these things we talk about started, you know, they were a part of our everyday lives where we come from, you know what I'm saying? And it's not just about Egypt, I'm talking about all throughout. Africa is not just a continent, Africa is everywhere that black people go in the world, you know what I'm saying? People say that English was never the same once Africans started using it. Because we could turn certain sounds, and a sound can transform the entirety of a word, like you know what I'm saying? Like the term you know what I mean? Like that's a letter in the hieroglyphic it's just a sound, you know what I mean? Like ka, ba, life force, life energy, vital force. So changing nigger to nigga is not just about what the word meant. You change that sound and you change the frequency of that word, you know what I'm saying? Just think about different things like that. It let me know the way I was is okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could get a PhD and I don't gotta change how I talk, change how I dress, change how I look, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be something that's just a natural extension of what I wanna do already in life, you know? And, you know, I like owning shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just like ownership and owning shit. Like, that's just natural, you know, everything I'm a part of, you know? But I'm also a believer in repping shit like I own it too. So, you know what I mean? My friends own good entities and my friends have endeavors. And I push those things with the same, you know what I mean, veracity, you know what I mean? Like, it's all the same.
Give us an example of what your friends have that you want to plug on the show.
Oh, man, I got a lot of friends. I don't even want to get in that game.
No, the first one that comes to mind.
I'm my best friend. So Rich Grillz is the number one company. It's a company I started in 2016.
Yeah, I fuck with them.
But, you know, it's a lot of dope people out here as well that I would always try to be an extension to, and they are extensions to me as well, you know what I'm saying? And I'm also into all of the other things, like, you are a brand, you are a company. Every individual person is a company. If you have a job, if it's a 9 to 5, you just sold 9 hours of your company, 8 hours of your company to this other entity for that amount of time. Now, if you're unhappy with it, then you are just unhappy with the terms your business negotiated with that entity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got like a job, and that's why you sign a contract. Because an LLC and a human, it's no difference between a human and an LLC. You know what I'm saying? So I treat my time like an LLC. Like, if you want my time, I don't care what it's about. Unless it's something that's about the community, it is going to be about my economics. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it goes. And like, everything's a business to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from that flipping background now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm like, the two businesses that have taught me the most was flipping shit and pawning shit. Cause I sold money for 5 years. I sold money.
We gotta have that conversation off camera, but
No. I don't hear this shit now. I was just about to say, this shit just got real. I mean, he gotta go, but just give us something you can touch on. We can talk about later.
How the flipping game has basically turned into the pawn shop game.
Yeah,
that's
and especially how you said you sold money. That's important.
Yeah.
You don't hear niggas talk about I sold money. You hear I sold something. I sold a person, and that happens in a lot of other countries. Or like I sold an idea. Or like hearing I sold money. That's different.
In that pawn and flipping game, it's like you're selling money because you're selling that piece of gold, and that piece of gold, it might be worth this much today, but tomorrow it's worth something else. Or this shirt might be worth this much today, and in a year, if I don't wear it ever again, it might be worth triple that.
How much that Playboy shirt was?
We'll talk about it.
All right.
That's basically the game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's what it is.
And it's really, the game is literally just knowing how much something is worth. If you know how much something is worth, like, you could get rich off of toilet paper, like, you know what I'm saying? I know I was just talking about this couple who just bought stuff on sale, like everyday things, toilet paper. They just found crazy sales and coupons, resold those things
for the regular
and made
price.
6 figures, like, easily, like, from their own home.
You can do that.
Like, you can do that. All you gotta do is know the value of things. The beautiful thing about our culture, if you grew up cool, you can know cool things now because you've been peeping cool shit for 25 years already. Like,
so like I know, like in my vintage shit, Like I know what I'm buying now that I know is going to be hot in 5 years.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm buying a bunch of
just know what it
a
is.
couple.
That's where they're
few
going
things
with it.
right now that are at a good price now, and they will be worth a lot more in a couple years because of the way trends move.
So now, and then you, but then we can double up on that too. You know what I'm saying? So you can have a concept like that, like a thing that I like doing, like Adidas. You know what I'm saying? When they got Kanye, they started doing the triple boost technology and all of that. They actually found a company in Germany that was creating they were creating these things that could multiply, boom, 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 and they was using it for some totally other different technology. And Adidas took that technology and put it on the shoe. Now, if you notice, you could just buy the stock in the company that they, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got interest in Adidas without having to support Adidas. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause Adidas got to support
and that's just
them, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just research and
bro, we live in a Googleable era, bro. Like, everything is so...
everything. If I don't know, I don't even... And you don't have to ask no questions.
At our shop, we got a Googleability chart. Like, when people ask questions, we always ask, like, what level of Googleability is that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you could have Googled
what level of Googleability
Why
is
you
that?
asking
Like, straight up.
Don't ask me that.
And people be asking you unreasonable ass questions that you not going to remember off the top of it. That's Googleable, bro. That's like level 8. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to get the level 8 Googleability, by the way. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you got to be on some in-depth shit to get the level 8.
I don't understand it when people, it's just, but yeah.
You can misspell some shit in Google and they'll tell you, oh no, you meant this cool shit. that whack shit you was typing. You let me help you. Like,
so you guys have gotten to where you are by being open and willing to still learn at this age.
Oh, absolutely.
I got to where I am because can't nobody ever say we did bad business.
Yeah.
And I done done business with thousands of people.
You on that. I deal with that shit on the block all the time.
Right.
Like,
no, me too.
Or thousands of people.
Make sure, like, if you come to my spot, like, either we do good business or this ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
You can talk to anybody who knows me in my life. You know what I'm saying? They might know me by different names because I got a lot of different names. But, like, it's the same story, though. Like, same story. Like, quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? Because if I can't even give you what you want, I'm cool. Like, I don't need no friends. You know what I'm saying? But what I do need is to be able to respect everybody around me. You know what I'm saying? And the only way people gonna respect me is if I respect them. And that's the one thing. And then stop looking at everybody so crazy. You know what I'm saying? We be looking at people, we do the things that people do to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga shot a nigga, now he a killer. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga sell drugs, now he's a drug dealer. Now we know him as a drug dealer. Now we know him as a killer. Like, you don't got a cousin, or you don't got a nephew or a niece or an auntie who did something bad before. That's you still love with all your heart. That still love grandma. That everybody still get happy to see. But yet we put people in categories the same way that other people put people in categories. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that should be wild to me. For me, I don't care where you're from. I don't care if you got tattoos over your face. I don't care if you got on a suit. You are going to meet an expectation, and I am going to meet that same expectation. And when we interact, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be good business. It's gonna be love. It's gonna be respect. You know what I'm saying? I think those three things right there is the reason why. Like, I don't think I'm not where I'm supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's why I feel like I'm on a trajectory to get to where that is what I'm going to fuel my car with. Like, if it get me there, I'm going to get there because I fueled it with love, respect, and good business. You know what I'm saying?
But I think that's back to what you were saying, that it is about not stop and learn. Like, you always have to be aware that, you know, you can't ever get to the point where, I feel like I've met a bunch of people that are like, they're humble, but it seems like you could be humble or think that you're humble in that sense, but you can still feel like you know everything that you need to know about whatever you're talking about. And I never think like that about folks. You know what I'm saying?
Never stop Googling.
Right. Never stop Googling. Straight up. Never stop
Wait,
Googling.
before you step though, you gotta plug your Crab Fest pop-up that's coming up soon.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
Shit.
Yo, it's a super cool brand, man.
You don't have a date. It's gonna be delicious. Let them know.
Nah, we just had one in Baltimore yesterday. Really successful, man. Big shout out to King Crab ATL, man. Coming to DC very soon. Doing a couple pop-ups. Make sure y'all come out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you reserve early though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hate telling people that they could get something and then they get there and they can't get it. You know what I'm saying? So please, like, you know what I'm saying? Please, you know what I'm saying? Like, soon as the announcement come out, please make sure you make your reservations. And that's King Crab ATL. And make sure you follow Rich Grillz. We do more than grills. We make jewelry, necklaces, pendants. I make a lot of anything you could think of. If you want it in gold, silver, platinum, or diamonds, or even other metals, precious metals, crystals, come holler at us.
All right, cool. See you later, bro.
I got a gift for you before you leave.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah. I love a
You got some
gift.
cream stickers?
Ain't that God?
Oh shit! Oh shit! I always wanted to put that on something. Yo, text me at home, bro. Damn, Rich. Hey, I got you though.
Hey, bro, look out for me, bro.
Oh yeah, no, I got you.
I ain't a
got
drinker,
you.
bro.
No, it's fine. You take care of the rest of the stuff on the porch, so you good. Hey, yo, you guys should get his number if you want to grill. That man does great work. You gonna see it on my birthday party on 3/31.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be lit, bro.
He's so excited.
He is. Did you there's more wings.
Oh.
In front of you, underneath that, that's wings.
Okay.
Yeah, you can move that. You gotta try more. Yeah, no, it's for us. It's for us now. I'm keeping this to myself though. I got a sandwich and wings for later.
Yes, daddy.
Yes,
Feed
I can try
it.
it.
Eat.
Bad
Big
bitches.
Mason more.